morning, good morning, good morning. What a lovely, lovely, lovely day. I got so much to talk about this morning. So much on my Monday morning quarterback show that I'm bringing to you on the Tuesday morning because we had that brilliant, wonderful Monday night thrashing of the Minnesota Vikings last night, man. I just got so much to talk about this morning, man. Look, first of all, I'm going to start off with all my Eagle haters out there, all you people that flooded my timeline, my text messages, my inboxes talking about what the Vikings was going to do to us on Monday morning, Monday Night Football and all this, what Justin Jefferson was going to do, and this and that. Hey, man. Everything speaks for itself, man. The final score was, when I seen the final score, what was the final score? 24-7, and it could have been way worse than what the fuck it really was. So, with that, first thing that I'm going to touch on, because I got so much to talk about this morning, is my man, Jalen Hurts, man. All the doubters, all the critics, all the people that said that this man wasn't a franchise quarterback, that he wasn't ready for prime time, that he wasn't ready to take this bull by the horns. Everybody kept saying, yo, he ain't this, he ain't that. I made a video a couple of weeks ago, and I told you, I said by week 4, Jalen Hurts will be in the mention of MVP in the early stage of the NFL season. We only in week 2, and they already talking about this man as an MVP candidate. And it's only really 2 candidates right now, that if you ask me, Josh Allen and Jalen Hurts. They are the front runners for MVP. But forget all that. Let's get back to the game last night and the analysis of what I seen last night. Everybody said that my guy, Jalen Hurts, he can't be a pocket quarterback. Vikings, they sat back in the zone, and they said that was Hurts' weakest points, that when teams play zones on him, that he can't sit back in the pocket, deliver the ball. Did you see the tight window throw balls that he was throwing? He was throwing balls in the tight windows. A.J. Brown, Dallas Goedert, they said that he couldn't throw the long ball. Boom. Quez Watkins, deep 53 in stride. They said that he run too much, that he gonna get hurt. But let him run too much. Let him get hurt. Let him do all that. Let him do whatever he gotta do, as long as we keep getting these wins and he can keep looking like a shining star. I keep telling you, man, Jalen Hurts is a franchise of this franchise. Whether you want to believe it or not, he's better than Dak. Yeah, I said it. He better than Dak. He better than the quarterback for the Giants, Daniel Jones. He better than Carson Wentz. He's the best quarterback in the NFC East. Possibly top 3 quarterback in the NFC right now to start the season off. He's playing like a top 3 quarterback in the NFC and a top 5 quarterback in the whole league right now at this moment. I want to get to another point. Everybody kept telling me, Justin Jefferson, he got 180 something yards. He gonna kill y'all. Y'all couldn't stop the Lions, this and that. What he gonna do? I told y'all that shit wasn't gonna happen against us. Big play Slay was everywhere. It was like we had 10 defensive backs and all of them had 2 on their jersey. That's how far this motherfucker was on the field on every goddamn play. He had 2 picks, could have had 4 picks. Man, come on now. Man to man, Justin Jefferson, most of the games, this man had 48 yards total. And out of them 48 yards, he might have got about 12 of them when Slay was covering him. And man, Slay blocking passes off of him, deflecting balls. This guy that they saying is a top 1, top 2, top 3 receiver in the whole NFL, he came up against Big Play Slay, and guess what happened? Shut down. We ain't having that shit, man. I keep telling you, this is a new time and a new season. My birds, we flying, baby. Everybody keep telling me, yo, it's only week 2. Don't drink the Kool-Aid too quick and all this other stuff. And then I sat back and I started scratching my head and I was thinking, man, hell what they talking about? I'm drinking this Kool-Aid, man, because it tastes good. And when I drink this Kool-Aid, guess what? I'm going to grab me another cup because I'm looking down the schedule. We 2-0 right now. We got the Redskins, the Commanders, or whatever the hell you want to call them. We got them coming up next. And after we get the Commanders, we got the Jaguars. Then after them, we got the Cardinals and the Cowboys. We could potentially be 6-0. By the time we get to our bye week, we could potentially be 6-0. And that's something that the NFC East do not want to see. Eagles sitting at 6-0, coming on the bye week. And not only that, I'm sitting back. I hear all the critics, the big name people, the so-called ESPN analysis, the FS1, Skip and Shannon, Stephen A. and all them guys. You know what they saying? Eagles is a #1 contender, front runner to go to the Super Bowl. It was a reason why they had 2 games on Monday Night Football last night, because they wanted to showcase the 2 teams that they thought that was going to go to the Super Bowl. I don't know how the hell the NFL did that one. When people say maybe the NFL is rigged, that you're going to put Buffalo and you're going to put the Eagles on Monday night at the same time to showcase these 2 brilliant teams, that's, in my eyes, that was my pick to go to the Super Bowl from the beginning of the season. You can ask anybody. I got it on tape. I got it. Eagles and Buffalo. Those was my picks for the Super Bowl. And right now, it's only week 2. But that's what it looks like to me. It looked like Buffalo is the cream of the AFC right now. Looks like the Eagles is slowly rising to become the cream of the NFC. It ain't no question about if we the best in the NFC East. All those questions is out the window. We ain't even got to talk about that no more, because we already know we gonna motherfucking mollywop the Giants. We gonna step on the star in Dallas. The Redskins, the Commanders, who whatever, man, they got Carson Wentz as their quarterback, man. We ain't even worried about them. Man, only thing that I can say to y'all is, man, y'all need to get used to this and get used to my face and coming on here, man, because this gonna be a long season for all you Eagles haters, man. And I just wanted to say, man, I gotta give some credit to Jonathan Gannon, the defense, because he was one of my biggest concerns coming into, this game last night. I was like, man, I hope that this guy don't start falling back and playing these little weak-ass coverages and letting Justin Jefferson get loose. And for a second, I thought he was going to do it, because when we got the lead on him, I think we was up 14-0, and then he fell back into that little bend but don't break weak ass coverage, and Cousins got hot for a little bit. He took him down the field, got him a nice little touchdown, and I was like, oh Lord, here we go with this shit again. But then he said, he started dialing up them blitzes, start putting that pressure back on them. Slay, Bradbury, Maddox. Like, man, we doing this with offense. This is what I call a full family participation win, because everybody chipped in, everybody played their role, everybody did what they had to do to come out with this goddamn win. And I just want to say, man, it's going to be a long season for y'all that don't like the Eagles and don't like me, because I'm coming on here every morning faithfully, and I'm going to let y'all know, because when y'all team is good, y'all sit back and y'all just let me know what the hell is going on. Oh, we this, we that. Man, I'll be on here every week, man, because I don't see a loss for us for at least 4 or 5 weeks, man. And that's just me being honest. That ain't being cocky. That's just me calling a spade, man. And I just want to say this, man. We looked good last night. The world better take notice. The Eagles is here. We here to stay. We ain't playing no games with the NFL. You heard what Michael Irvin said a couple of weeks ago. He said, man, this Eagles team looks scary. It's a potential Eagles dynasty. Now, I ain't going to jump out that far and say Eagles dynasty because we ain't won nothing or we ain't did nothing, to be a dynasty yet, but we trending in the right direction. And with that guy, number one, leading the charge, man, come on, man, the sky's the limit, man. This dude is just getting better and better week after week after week after week, man. I'm trying to tell you, man, we got something in Jalen Hurts, man. Y'all just better appreciate this man, give him his flowers, and then on top of that, man, this is what I really, really love. Big play Slay, man, when he got that INT, man, he went and gave that ball to Harden. I was like, oh, man, I was really, really loving that because I was like, man, you got two stars. You got the star of the Sixers and you got the star of the Eagles, and they sitting back and they just showing each other love and appreciation. Maybe he gave that ball to Harden, let him know. Share the ball, man. But I don't care what the reason why he gave the ball to Harden or whatever, man. I just loved everything about the game last night, man. I loved it. I loved it. I loved it. We 2-0, y'all. Y'all gonna be mad, man, because this gonna be a special season for us, man. With that, this was just a little sneak little pre-issue of my Monday morning quarterback that I'm doing on the Tuesday morning. But I'll be back later on today because I just wanted to get this video out first because I want to stay consistent and make sure that I stay in touch with my people that be looking forward to my Monday morning quarterback. But I'm also gonna put my my real video up on my YouTube channel, which I keep on telling y'all to at least subscribe to it. Go to the YouTube, watch my videos, man, because I can't, get this off the ground without the support of my peoples. I'll put the link on with the video if y'all want to go in there and check it out and look at it. But I'm just saying, man, fly, Eagles, fly, man. You gonna fly with me, or what you gonna do? Just keep being a hater for the whole season, man. With that, I ain't even gonna say nothing about no other team. Eagles, we going to the top. I'll holler at y'all, all right? All right.